if I want to be in this part of the cemetery. I was going to experiment with something, but they are doing some serious work. Don't mind me. I'm trying to zip this bag. Zip this bag up real quick. They are doing some serious work. They're saying stay out of one area because you can get electric shock. As you can see, this was never like this, but they are doing. I'm not sure if it's water sprinklers or what. I don't want to get shocked. Hold on. Stay open. I think it's just. So what I wanted to do was come over here and do some voice recording, and always rushing. I want to do some voice recording, but they're saying stay out of this area because you can get electric shock. And they're doing some serious work here. Here's a sign right here. Danger, electrical charge, ground circuits can kill. Yeah. So I think I'll be moving up to another location because this is crazy. I don't want to be part of the graveyard, I just want to investigate it. So just this way you don't see nobody up here. I haven't been over here in a second, so anyway. I won't be in this area. There's cars here, or there's somebody down there. But, I mean, I'm going to take heed to the warning. I think I go further up. It's a little bit more quiet. It was quiet over here, but it's kind of disappointing. I just saw a light. Okay, there's a car light. Let's go further up top. Because like I said, I want die of electrocution. Haunting ghosts in graveyard now. I become a ghost. So, let's go further up top because Shawn wants to live. I know some people don't take heed to those warnings, but I'll wait till they're finished doing what they have to do over here. Sorry if I don't give a post as to when I'm gonna come on. Sometimes I just forget. What I wanted to do is come in, do a voice recording session. See if I can actually hear some voices. I got this whole thing closed off. Funny thing is they didn't have the other part. They didn't have the other part blocked off. That's why I'm down here. Let me move the cone real quick and put it back. I gotta get out of here. They didn't have the cone down where I came in. But they're just telling you basically stay out. See? So let me move this so I can get by. This is crazy. Like I said before, they're doing a lot of work in this graveyard. Your head hurts? Why does your head hurt? wasn't from the electric shock, was it? There's a certain area over here where they said there's a lady, a spirit. Her spirit will come out, and what she does is, when you decide to like, um, let's say, put a new building up in the graveyard somewhere, they said her spirit actually shows up, and actual workers have seen her, and she will cuss them out and haunt them and threaten them and so on. I wonder where her grave is at. I thought this grave up here where we're heading was her grave. But I don't think that's the grave. I have my book. I never really bring it with me. I'm going to show you the gravestone I'm talking about. I don't think this is the grave. If you are a local, please correct me, because I never really looked into it. But whenever I ride past that area of the graveyard, I stop. Man, that's the biggest rock. I stop and think, is this the woman's grave that they talk about? Where is it at? Where's her grave? Right here. See this gravestone over here? See how the woman's like hunched over? I think that's her grave. I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to look a little bit further into it. But they say if you do like what they're doing now in this graveyard, she actually appears and shows herself, excuse me. And she actually chases the workers out of that graveyard. A lot of workers will be convinced, or they will tell you that they see all kinds of stuff in here that is unexplainable. And I think that's one of the reasons why I keep coming back up, because I want that proof. I want that validation that this graveyard is as haunted as they say it is. That's cool. I want to ride on that. I gotta find the keys to that thing. And cruise around the graveyard digging up shit. And he might get in my way. I chop him down. Well, I know that they've been putting a new water sprinkler system in here. You don't find a lot of people in here like you used to, because of the work they're doing. So very human much. Why is your head hurting? I don't think these guys are working like until the night hours. I think a lot of their machinery and stuff is just left here. So here's another location where I think I could do some voice EVP recordings, because I have heard some very strange things here and then whenever I come over here with my own ears too. Ain't that many warning signs over here though. Alright, let's get out. Take a walk around real quick. Yeah, they're doing some serious work in here. Okay. Make sure I got everything. Alright. Looking for Bigfoot? I wish I could find Bigfoot. I'm not too sure about Bigfoot anymore. I think it's just, I'm not sure. Is this thing recording? Okay. So guys, every time I come over in this area of the cemetery, whenever I get a chance to do an investigation, I do hear voices. So today I have my voice recorder. I want to only speak to the spirits. Let's start now. Who can hear my voice. You can speak into this device. If you can hear my voice, please speak now. It's nice and quiet around here. Can you hear my voice? That's a bird, and that's a car. That's me walking. Do you know where you're at? Hold on. Those could be animals. But I'm hearing shit over here. Oh, that scared me. All right. Let's play this back. See if we caught anything. Please speak now. Did I say hey? Please speak now. That's me. Can you hear my voice? That's a bird. That's a car. That's me walking. Do you know where you're at? Okay. We didn't capture nothing there. Last words as I was walking, listening, I heard a couple of things over here. The sun's still going down, as you see. Could be animals just going back to their nests, underground, whatever. Let's try this again. Can you hear my voice? This device can help you. Speak to me, if you don't mind. I heard a voice over here last time. Do you remember what you said to me? Are you here? Can you make a noise? Stopping. Let's try this again. All right. Can you hear my voice? This device can help you. Speak to me if you don't mind. I heard a voice over here last time. Do you remember what you said to me? Alright, so I got nothing from this area. Let's go a little bit further. If this is Washington State's most haunted cemetery, then I really want to find out. It's funny how they communicate through one device but not the other. You know, warning signs here, yellow flags though. So we were in this area and the spirit was communicating through a necrometer. So I'll put this down. Can you tell me the person's name that spoke to me last time I was over here? Do you remember your message? What you were trying to share with me? Can you hear me? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, just want to know if you were able to communicate. Are you at peace? Can you at least tell me that? All right, let me see what I got. Tell me the person's name that spoke to me last time I was over here. Ooh, gunshots. Remember your message? What you were trying to share with me? Can you hear me? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, just want to know if you were able to communicate. Are you at peace? Can you at least tell me that? Honestly, I thought I heard no towards the end, but I have to go back and like listen to it with headphones. Wow. You guys can't believe, I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe how quiet it is in this graveyard. The only thing you really hear is the water, of course, the background traffic. I wonder why spirits communicate through certain devices. Crickets are coming out too. You know what hour it is? Does anybody have anything else they want to say? Maybe relate to a loved one. That scared the shit out of me. Anybody have a name? Last message? Something you'd like to share with a loved one? You know what hour it is? Does anybody have anything else they want to say? Maybe relate to a loved one? You know what hour it is? Does anybody have anything else they want to say? Maybe relate to a loved one? Where's the water? Let's get the shit out of me. Do I have a name? Last message? Something you'd like to share with a loved one? Interesting. So, I can guarantee that this always works. Ever since I've had this, maybe I've picked up one or two voices on it. I had it for about a year now. Funny part is when I get home, I go over my footage, and sometimes you hear a person's voice, and you know you were the only one in that area when you actually heard the voice. So, I think I'll try this one last time to get the hell out of here. It's getting late. Something tells me that intuition, like it's in this area over here. It seems to be, I've caught two voices in this area. And it's wild. Sometimes I go back and I'm like, did that actually say that? But it actually did say what it said. So one more. Okay, I'm departing. Well, thank you. If you try to communicate with me, I always hear a male's voice in this area. But before I go, do you have anything you want to say? A message to a loved one, anything. Can you hear my voice? Okay. Okay, I'm departing. Well, thank you. If you try to communicate with me, I always hear a male's voice in this area. But before I go, do you have anything you want to say? A message to a loved one, anything. Can you hear my voice? Okay, guys, I don't know what else to say. Hello. How are you? See, now there's noises. Now there's a noise. Okay, that's a siren. I thought it was a wolf or a woman screaming. It is getting late. Lights are coming on everything. This is in Greenwood Cemetery. It's getting late. Well, I try to make communication. It seems to be a no-go. If you're new to my channel, Greenwood is one of the more haunted, or claimed to be haunted, cemeteries in the Spokane area. People have reported multiple voices, apparitions, shadow figures, and such. Graveyard's pretty big. I'm on what they call the third terrace. And I don't know if you guys can tell, it's pretty creepy and quiet as I don't know what up here. I come up here a lot because I want to, like I said earlier, validate my claim or the claims. I've actually caught some things, voices in here, and it's interesting. It's really quiet in here. The only thing you hear is the sprinklers. I might have to get like a bike or something to come back up in this area. Once they close the gates, you can't get your cars in here, so that's the challenging part about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Sorry if I forgot to put up a notification for those who tune in every now and then and check me out. I want to thank all of you that stopped in, took a few minutes, take a look at the video. I'm gonna go ahead and get going. It's getting late. I gotta be up for a meeting and so on. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy what little time I was able to spend in the graveyard with you guys. If you don't mind, hit the like button. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. I'll be in and out of these graveyards every now and then. And with that being said, guys, take care. Love and peace. Stay spooky. And peace.